Damn, forgot to do something. Let me see. Oh yeah.
Goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it all.
Hello, YouTube, and will you look at that? Hopefully it's showing up. The mountain's out today. Woo! Welcome back to Team Project. So, over the weekend, I noticed someone had stolen some shit off of my porch. It's not my stuff, it's my wife's stuff. It's the stuff that we decorate with. And my neighbor, he had his Mustang had been messed with. He plasti dipped his wheels and someone decided to try to peel it off. So obviously it's some people from around the neighborhood. And we don't live in a bad neighborhood, and I'm not bragging or anything. We live in a pretty nice neighborhood. It's just the fact that it's these kids that just have no respect, and you try to talk to their parents about it, and you get like deer in the headlight look from the parents. Like with my house, I've had to replace so many plants, and we took pride in the house and landscaped everything, and these kids just ride their bikes through it, play football in our yard. I don't know why they choose my yard. But my wife's like, oh, they're fucking with our shit because you're a dick. And I'm like, well, me and the neighbor, I guess we're both the neighborhood dickheads, and I'm like, we wouldn't have to be that way if they wouldn't fuck with our shit and have some respect. That's the only time I have to talk to them is because they're doing something wrong. I pick up so much trash out of my yard because they leave their snacks and their cups and all that stuff there, and there's no parenting involved. And what they took off my front porch is a nautical star, a stamped piece of metal, that looks like a nautical star, and a lantern, like it looks like an old, oil burning lantern. They have no use for it, but they took it. And last year I had them putting rocks on my ceiling. It's like, so now I have to invest in a security camera to catch these little shits, and then I can show the footage to their parents and be like, this is the stuff we talk about. We post it on Facebook because there's a Facebook page for our neighborhood, it's like, can you please have your kids pick their shit up, have your dogs stop shitting in our yard when you take them for a walk. It's just a general lack of respect for other people, and it just bothers me. It's not how I grew up, I grew up in a small town though, everyone knew everyone, but it's like a neighborhood, everyone knows everyone. But no one teaches their kids values anymore. I can't say no one. People are out there doing the right thing. It's just a few bad apples can ruin the bunch, and I'm not saying I was perfect as a kid. Hell, I was a shithead. But at least I had respect, and a respect for other people's stuff. Or I tried to at the very least. When I was coming up in school, I'm not that old, but hell, teachers could still whip your ass, and then they would tell your parents. Then you'd get home and your parents would whip your ass. I'm not saying that's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I don't know, generations change. Because when my parents were coming up, they had to walk to school in 10 foot of snow, uphill both ways, naked, or whatever. You know, it's always worse for the generations prior. Yet again, people are stopping when there's plenty of road. I don't know. I learned stuff in driver's ed. I don't think they have driver's ed out here. I think you have to pay some stupid ass driving school. So you got bad drivers teaching the new generation how to be bad drivers. It's a vicious circle. The weather though is outstanding. It's like 75 with a light breeze. It's crisp out. You know? So if you are stuck in traffic, you're not sweating your balls off. Just makes riding really nice. It's a little chilly in the morning, but that's why I ride with a backpack, so then I can have like a heavier layer underneath, take it off, put it in my backpack for the ride in the afternoon. Another thing I love, you turn your turn signal on and people speed up. Fucking assholes. But back to these shithead kids. I've been forever wanting to set up like trip lines, little booby traps, everything like that, you know. I know I can't. I want to. Sit out there in a ghillie suit and a paintball gun and just blast their little, getting all fired up about some shithead kids. I don't know, it's just things about these children I don't understand. We have a park 1 block from our house, and they decide to play football right in the middle of the road. And why don't you go to the grass, play some football, you're out of traffic, everything like that. I just don't understand it. You know, so then they had the audacity to knock on my door and say, can you move your car so we can play football? It's like, no. You know, I moved my stuff out of the driveway, parked it on the side of my house, on my property, and they're like, we want to play football, you need to move your car. My wife has more patience with them than I do. It's, you know, we try to be nice to the neighborhood kids too. I mean, the girls in the neighborhood, they're straight. They don't, you know, mess around. They'll stop by and be like, hey, how you doing? They say hi to my wife. They say hi to my kid. They even say hi to me. You know? So it's not like we're bad people and we're Scrooge. You know? We hand out lollipops if we've got them, or what's it called? Popsicles. Even give out sodas and stuff, you know? It's like, try to be generally nice people, and then people steal from my wife more than anything. You know, they can mess with me or whatever. I'm a dick, I probably deserve it, but, you know, don't steal my wife's stuff, you know? She takes great pride in making a house a home. I just get tired of every week having to say something to someone else's kids. Like, we have problems with this one kid, and we're like, hey, you need to knock it off. And my wife's like, hey, where do you live? And he won't say anything, but his friends, who my wife's friends with their parents, they're like, hey, he lives over here. You know, it's not like they ratted him out, you know, but they were raised right with morals, you know. It's like, because we needed to say something to his parents about the way he was acting. He was like talking back, and we caught him pulling out a street sign. And so my wife went to talk to his parents, and he got on his cell phone at 11 years old or 10, whatever it is, like, Mom, there's a lady coming to talk to you, but I didn't do it, I swear. You know, when a conversation starts off that way, you're automatically guilty. And then a guy that lives down the road, he said that some of the neighborhood kids are playing airsoft in their neighborhoods, and they're hiding behind cars, and they're shooting the airsoft guns at the cars and stuff. He said he come out front, and they were behind his motorcycle, shooting the airsoft guns at his motorcycle, trying to get the kid that was hiding behind it. You know, and he's a pretty big old boy. So when he come out the door, I guess he's like, you better run home before, you know. He didn't threaten him with bodily harm, but he's like, you know, before I find your father, you better be taking off. So that's enough of me probably ranting about those kids. Makes me feel a little bit better, so I'm not coming home and getting all pissed off. So until next time, and hopefully you get a good view of that mountain over there. See ya! Okay, I lied, I'm back. Hopefully you can see the mountain there. Doesn't get much better than that. It's all majestic. Alright, now I'm out. Tune in next time. Peace! Man, that's kind of gay. See you next time.